Welcome, rock fans. In this tutorial, we're exploring the top 10 most iconic rock riffs of all time. These are the riffs that have shaped rock music, inspired millions of guitarists, and continue to resonate today. We're not just looking at the sounds that make these riffs legendary, but also diving into the stories, techniques, and musicians behind them. Whether you're a musician eager to play these riffs or just a rock lover wanting to know more about their origins, this video has something for everyone. So, let's plug in, crank up the volume, and dive into the world of rock and roll history. Number 1, Led Zeppelin, Whole Lotta Love. Overview: This 1969 classic features one of the most famous riffs in rock history, crafted by Jimmy Page. The riff, in the key of E, uses distortion to create a raw, powerful sound. Technique: Page plays a descending pattern on the E pentatonic scale. It's simple but carries a heavy, blues-inspired tone. Using power chords and a vibrato, this riff quickly hooks listeners. Chart performance: reached number 4 on the US Billboard Hot 100. Number 2, AC/DC, Back in Black. Overview: Released in 1980, this riff is a tribute to former frontman Bon Scott. Written by Angus Young, it is a masterclass in power chords and precision. Technique: the riff is built around open-string power chords and tight palm muting. It uses a standard E major chord with accents on G and D notes for a hard rock sound. Impact: this riff became synonymous with hard rock, and the album sold over 50 million copies worldwide, becoming one of the best-selling albums ever. Number 3, Deep Purple, Smoke on the Water. Overview: known as the quintessential beginner guitar riff, Ritchie Blackmore created this in 1972. The riff is based on 4 notes that are played as perfect fourths, giving it a dark, heavy feel. Technique: played in the key of G, it's one of the easiest riffs to learn, and yet its simplicity made it an instant classic. Sales and charts: the song helped Deep Purple's album, Machine Head, go multi-platinum worldwide. Number 4, Black Sabbath, Iron Man. Overview: Tony Iommi's 1970 riff on Iron Man epitomizes heavy metal. The riff is slow and menacing, giving it a larger-than-life feel. Technique: it's in the key of B and features hammer-ons and pull-offs that create its signature doom-laden sound. Sales and influence: this song became the blueprint for future metal riffs and solidified Black Sabbath as the pioneers of metal. Number 5, The Rolling Stones, I Can't Get No Satisfaction. Overview: released in 1965, this riff by Keith Richards was originally conceived on an acoustic guitar with a fuzz pedal, which gave it its signature sound. Technique: built around 3 simple notes, the riff's magic lies in its rhythm and repetitive structure. Chart success: this song topped the Billboard Hot 100 for 4 weeks and was a major hit worldwide. Number 6, Nirvana, Smells Like Teen Spirit. Overview: released in 1991, Kurt Cobain's riff helped define the grunge era. The riff alternates between power chords in F minor and G sharp. Technique: this riff is known for its heavy distortion and aggressive sound, coupled with quiet loud dynamics that became a hallmark of 90s grunge. Chart impact: the song hit number 6 on the Billboard Hot 100 and became a global phenomenon. Number 7, Guns N' Roses, Sweet Child O' Mine. Overview: Slash's iconic riff in 1987 took the world by storm with its melodic and fluid playing style. Technique: the riff uses a simple E pentatonic scale pattern but adds a sweep-picking technique that gives it a cascading sound. Chart performance: the song reached number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 and remains a rock anthem. Number 8, Jimi Hendrix, Purple Haze. Overview: released in 1967, Hendrix's riff is a masterclass in blues rock fusion, using heavy distortion and wah pedal effects to create a psychedelic sound. Technique: the riff is built around a tritone interval, often referred to as the devil's interval, giving it a distinctively unsettling feel. Cultural impact: Hendrix's pioneering use of effects pedals and feedback redefined what was possible on electric guitar. Number 9, The Kinks, You Really Got Me. Overview: This 1964 riff, written by Ray Davies, is one of the earliest examples of power chords being used to create a hard-hitting rock song. Technique: the riff revolves around two power chords, G and F, played with heavy distortion, laying the groundwork for future rock sounds. Legacy: it became one of the foundational riffs for punk and heavy rock genres. Number 10, Van Halen, Ain't Talkin' 'Bout Love. Overview: released in 1978, Eddie Van Halen uses a muted open A string combined with quick pull-offs and hammer-ons to create a galloping rhythm that's become iconic. Technique: the use of tapping and harmonics adds a distinctive Van Halen flair to the riff, making it both complex and memorable. Chart success: this song helped Van Halen's debut album become a multi-platinum hit. Thank you for watching our breakdown of the top 10 iconic rock riffs. Whether you're new to rock or a seasoned guitarist, we hope this list inspired you to revisit these legendary tracks. Don't forget to subscribe to CyberTheo to catch more in-depth music tutorials, gear reviews, and breakdowns of your favorite songs. Be sure to comment below and let us know which riff you think deserves the number 1 spot, or suggest any we may have missed. Keep rocking, and we'll see you in the next video.